Welcome to another episode of Kookievision. In this video, I'm going to be making a robin. And since spring is just around the corner, I thought it was appropriate. Specifically, this is a male American robin. So I'm starting out with the breast of the robin, and it's orange with a touch of super red. And this is a piping consistency with a number 2 tip. And I just outlined the belly and then filled it in with a flooding consistency of the same color in a squeeze bottle. And I'll just use my scribe tool to even everything out. Now I've let that crust over just a little bit, and next I've got some charcoal gray here. This is a nice dark gray, and it's basically just super black, but not a huge concentration of it. This is a number 2 piping tip with a piping consistency of this charcoal color, and I'm just outlining the rest of the bird, so the wings, the head, and the tail feathers. And now I'm filling it in with a flooding consistency of the same color, and I'll just use my scribe tool again to even everything out and get rid of any air bubbles. Now, to make this charcoal gray color, I did add a touch of the color that I used for the belly, and the reason for this is because it makes the color more complementing to the orange, and the orange also kind of warms up the gray too. As opposed to just using solid black, you'll get a more warmer gray as opposed to a more cooler gray. Now I've let this crust over a little bit more, and what I'm doing now is re-outlining where I want the wing to be. Instead of just drawing on the wing, I want to create another layer of flooding to make it look a little bit more three-dimensional. So I use my number 2 piping tip again with the charcoal gray, and I'm filling it in with the flooding consistency as well, and then using my scribe tool to even everything out and get rid of any air bubbles. Now I want this to completely dry overnight. I usually do it overnight because I'm doing lots of cookies, but I would say a good 6 to 8 hours just because it is a dark color and you don't want any color bleeding. So I did actually quickly do the beak on there. You can really see that I didn't actually capture that on video for some reason, but I used the number 2 tip with the same color that I used for the breast, and I just did a little teardrop shape basically to a point. And I've got some white Americolor food gel or food dye gel here with a brush, and I'm just brushing on some of the details like the speckles on the throat and a little bit of the white feathers behind the eye. And I've got a little bit of black piping consistency here as well for the eye. It's just a little beady eye with a number 2 tip and black piping consistency. I'm also using the same gray that I used to outline the robin, and I'm giving him some details on the feathers, so the tail and the wing, just some nice swirls to make it look a little bit more decorative. And there we go, a cute little robin for spring. This is based on, again, the male American robin, often more prettier than the females for some reason, but that's okay. And yeah, I think I actually just saw my first robin this week, so that means that spring's on its way. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like me on Facebook and on Instagram. Bye!